That was pretty much straight to idle up. Got a lovely soft start. Right, this is just a gentle fish tanking, getting used to the helicopter, letting it prove itself. I'm afraid the weather's not great. I think it's probably going to rain at any moment. I've adjusted the blade tracking, so hopefully the onboard is now a little smoother. But onboard video tends to improve with running for the first few flights. Point it at the shed and I can... the wind... Yes, out in the open, the wind is 20 to 30 miles an hour, but in the backyard it's much more benign, but obviously a little swirly, so got to be careful. Alright, so I'm also slowly increasing the throttle curve in the idle up to get it to somewhere where I can do some aerobatics. Hopefully next week at work. Although I'm taking a few days off this week, I'm yeah, it's a national holiday, Monday. Tuesday I'm taking my nephews to a place called Diggerland, which would be fantastic. And Wednesday, I forget, but I've got something lined up. Oh, I'm repairing a wall round at my sister's. So back to work Thursday and hopefully a flight at the field just over the road from my works. Well, maybe not. I was just wondering then, let me point it towards the big oak tree. The gyro's drifting slightly. I think it... probably a very, very slightly rightward drift. Yeah, definitely. That's weird. I'll have to have a look at that. The gyro's mounted in a different place on this helicopter. It's on its own little shelf, which may or may not be as good as on top of the tail boom block. These gyros are sensitive to vibrations, and if the tray's not as good for vibrations as say as on top of the tail block, then it probably will drift a little bit. Also of note though, this is the gyro I crashed. It's nice and smooth though. Oh, I think there's a bird on top of the... oh, let's chase it. Oh, then. Oh, off you go. Haha. You like that, Rob? Hello guys. Nose in is a skill that I've been letting slip. I don't know whether you see me at the field trying to do shout outs or what have you, but it's been a bit of a struggle of late. Right, the wind's dropped, so let's just have a look at the trim. Okay, hands free now. Alright, so we've got a slightly... oh, just losing sight of it then in the trees. Slightly forward trim bias. Probably not a bad thing. Let's try again. Hands free now. 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 Off she goes, yeah. Probably one click back wouldn't hurt. So, yeah, let's do some shout outs. So, hi to Brian, Rob, Brian with a Y, Peter, if you're still lurking. Edmund, Hawkeen, Jeff, George, Kevin, Phil. Who else we got? Oh, Sean, Andrew. Did I say Kevin? Oh, that might have to do. Buzz, of course. Mrs. Rob, who seems to have gone back to lurking. Yeah, hi to you all. So, this is the Leader's Hobby $10 heli kit, which I've modified a bit as I've gone along as I was building it to try and make it better. And how's it stack up to the Hobby King $10 heli kit? Well, if they were both on sale, honestly, I would advise you to buy the Hobby King one. The Hobby King one's got a metal frame, whereas this has a glass fibre frame, but the Hobby King one, you know, is just made a little bit better. There's bearings in the head, in the tail grips, the rotor grips, whereas the Leader's Hobby one is bushing. The frame is cut better on the Hobby King one. It's cut with a lot more precision and the servo positions are correct, whereas this, it's just slightly off from ideal. Other than that, there's nothing in it. They're both exceptional value for $10. You know what? I haven't heard any beeping. I bet I forgot to set the timer. Let's just have a look. Oh well. Yeah, it's an exceptionally economical helicopter, this. 8 minutes in idle up costs 1600 milliamp hours to charge. So it'll run for well over 10 minutes. So I could blather away like Brian if I wanted to. We're best lad, I think. Oh, I just spoilt it. What was going to be a great smooth landing. Bugger. There we go then, and thanks for watching all. I've just put the transmitter down just to remind me to mention something about the orange receiver, which you could probably see underneath there. Yeah, I like them, they seem very good. I've got it with the satellite, which you could probably see under the tail boom block, and yeah, it works well. Impressed with it. Good saving, that's for sure. Okay then. Thanks for watching all, and bye for now.